Africa's #1 lady category.
Frank,
Rashida is our national champion and Africa's #1 in the ladies category. So Bumula Bibiako Labanandi, Awana Mutekeko Marazi, Teyo. Ladies and gentlemen, and still the undefeated heavyweights of all table in Uganda coming through in a view. Ibra, Ssejjemba, and of course the man himself, the king, Caesar, representing Mr. Center Table. We are live on social media. We are live on YouTube. And yes, it's about to get down tonight. Caesar has got 2 lives. Ibra has got 1 life. Ibra has got to kill Caesar twice. Prize money. So let's see. The big shots and the big prize for tonight. Representing Oryx here in Chikoni, Makerere. So let's all be here, let's all be present, and let's have some good time tonight. Natulaba live. Africa's #1 the second contender right here at Oryx Gardens, Chikone. The pool of game is a sweet science. It is something that starts in the head. We are going for the men's final. Caesar has got 2 lives. Ibra Ssejjemba has got 1 life. Caesar we are also anticipating one of the biggest money matches in the country, around $3,000. So to be played between Caesar and Ibra. $10,200,000 worth of money to be won between that money match shall be a race to 21, I hope. So I just chilling there. Who takes it home tonight? We are live on all YouTube channels of Peter Tore and Facebook Live. The satellite TV is also covering us. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's give them the audience they deserve. These are the champions. Silence.
Simon, rest 6.
We are going for a race to 6, ladies and gentlemen. Final. Just as it was yesterday's final, so it is today.
Markets zero open. Ssejjemba Ibra and Chandiga Caesar. Chandiga Caesar is 1.98. 1.98. And that's all of Kutebeya Ssejjemba Ibra. Abazana even the Premo General Kutebo 1. Abazanya live in Mujeno Kutebo 1. Chandiga Caesar is 1.98. Hey. When nobody is a Ssejjemba Ibra. And I'm very calm flight mode. Hey, Abazanya.
Good evening, Oryx Gardens. Good evening, Kampala. Good evening, Uganda. Good evening, East Africa. Good evening, Africa. And good evening, world. Good evening, pool lovers. Good evening, lovers of the satellite media. We are starting just straight away with a match between Caesar Chandiga and, of course, Ibrahim Ssejjemba. This is a final of Life 2, and I want to assure you that the consequence of losing this match by Caesar will be having a grand final between Caesar Chandiga and Ibrahim Ssejjemba. The question is, can Ibrahim Ssejjemba beat Caesar twice in a race to 6 or race to 7? Because this is a final of Life 1. Maybe grand final we shall have to have a race to 7. But currently the match is starting and the match is kicking. Satellite media, 200 people. That match is a continuation between the previous one, and there is also another stream having some good number of viewers on another gadget that has also been started. So we are assured that in case one stream breaks down, there will be no break. Of course, in the viewing, you just toggle between the same channel and have the live match continued. Another one is having very vertical, horizontal view with the scoreboards, 2 of them onto the top of your table. Yes, the person you see crossing there is Simon, who is organizing another gadget for the Facebook. And the Ugandans majorly do not fancy the Facebook because of the VPN things and so on and so forth. The match begins. Caesar Chandiga now invited on table. Welcome Africa, welcome world, welcome pool lovers, welcome Uganda. You are here at the satellite media platform. This is a match with a little bit of too much heat. Caesar to play to open up, just like that. How best is cue ball? Maybe the potting of another one from left, just like I have suggested he is playing, because that is the easily viewed shot. Now cue ball is for the positioned red, that is for the potting to the center top. And then just like that, I am telling you, this may be a single visit clearance or a red apple, as they call it in the pool language. Now with the raised bridge, these are to place it to the good enough. That one must be played with a draw. But Caesar is Caesar. He plays with top spin, positioning it perfectly for the potting of the black, either to the center or to the top on your right. That is Caesar for you, going for top right. Caesar Chandiga packs the black on the pocket. Now Ibra with a chance. That's a little bit of an unforced error from the Scorpion King, the little magician who broke frame number 1. Now with a big chance. The little magician pots one, left with 6 of them yellows. How ball? Your guess is as good as mine. He is a well-known player with the best pattern in the country, just as the fans say. And of course, the coach of the national pool team says Ibrahim Ssejjemba has been known by and for his best pattern. And that's why Cero normally says pattern play, pattern play. He's the one who takes the decisive frame of the national pool team of Uganda. The little magician now wanting to pot the yellow top center. If he pots it with some kind of top spin, running English on the cue ball, he will be left with the cue ball positioned for the potting of another yellow that is behind or closest to the cue ball now, to the potting onto the bottom of your left of your screen. Cue ball. Maybe he's contemplating playing by combination, playing yellow into another, and that's the shot he's going. He changes his mind. High five, Amaria or Amuria Dan. Thank you. If you are from northern Uganda, Biaibe Ejakait Yalama Isom. Amazing talent. KT Digit. That is Ibrahim for you. Playing with clinicality. Caesar did not pull the cue ball back for the potting of the, and I think he may be paying for it here. The little magician, can he win position number 1 by beating Caesar twice? Let us watch. By that draw shot on the cue ball, the rest for Ibra is a formality. Yalama commentator Amuria Dan, thank you for watching. Good match. Kato Digit says, amazing talent. That is 1-0 in favor of Ibrahim Ssejjemba. While KJ Paul says Kuba Kuba Ibra, and then John Mbazira says the network. Agamba ntulira akapapula ye waliyo side bet Ibra is gonna win. Oyo Kalema ayagala Caesar ng'obulamu bwe. Kalema asibira kwani. Of course they have replied to you. The killer Walukeje, you're in support. We did it. Caesar, Ryan August. Welcome all of you dear viewers. Omusajja alina kamera ya Rabi. Thank you Mukwaya Adam. Now Caesar with little bit of too many Post errors playing by Bank. Top cushion to pot. Oh my Jesus. My goodness. Which kind of sharp cut is that? My goodness. This is. He plays and fouls. It was a little bit suspect for Caesar to have sight of the black. Now 2 shots granted to the little magician. We are starting on a very, very sad note for Team Scorpion and a good note for Team Caesar. I mean Team Ibra. Ibra with a free shot, opening up his yellow, that is frozen bottom left short rail, playing by porting it. Caesar is in trouble. Maybe not interested in position 1 and 2, but of course, who says Caesar is not interested? He's a guy who normally loves beating Ibrahim Ssejjemba. I want to say so, and I want to think. With Caesar making such mistakes, he is most likely to lose both. That is George Ndugu. I want to know where you're watching from. Thank you for liking the stream, dear lovely fans. The rest for Ibra is a formality. Mukwaya Adam with your Uganda comments. This match is still stage. It's very. The clapping is for the team. They are clapping for their little magician. The fans are all happy, all full of happiness. But Isaac Piso says he trusts Caesar. Nice video, Bogere Moses. Thank you so much for appreciating the stream.
As Uganda with South Africa, we are always at loggerheads.
Now,
we are witnessing the best football in Africa right about now.
A dry break by Ibrahim Ssejjemba. Bulitosi Jisiga Ibra Mukwaya says, with your local language comments, we will still have time. Ibra is going to make more worst than Caesar. Oh, we still have time, says Ojok Patrick, watching from Botswana. Caesar man, Isaac Piso. Welcome to the stream. Video quality is perfect from Botswana. Thank you, fans from Botswana. We love you so much. Maybe one time we shall be, of course, in the country. Caesar now bringing out his A game. I see he's feeling and looking a little bit composed, precise in his shots. Make sure he inspects the table, playing that one with top spin, moving cue ball forwards. Now has one problem, yellow. And that one can be ported by a rail drive. Caesar Chandiga now with a shot to position the cue ball for the black. Will be playing it with, of course, left spin on it. That is Caesar for you. In perfect position with a stony draw. Caesar will be potting to the top right and now leaving cue ball. Just like that, that is how Caesar missed potting the black in the first frame. Oh dear, fans are shouting. The fans are supporting the little magician. Maybe this is Ibra's time. His glory times. In the month of February and the month of March, Ibra is keeping on the light. Ibra is shining. He pots top center. Potting bottom right will be his next shot. I want to believe. When Ibra is looking at a shot, that will be the next. He has already played this one when he was taking measurement and inspecting where the next cue ball should be positioned. He was aiming at a shot after this one. Now opening up the black. How will it be? To the bottom left. He has spotted. Now having easy pickings. Black in space. Only a problem of one red. Ibra will choke once again. Will aim. Will make sure he's accurate to bring a third for himself. That is class from Ibrahim Ssejjemba. Want to watch? I am watching from Nairobi. Paul Shutulale. Of course, Shututale. I think I want you to pardon me if I'm mentioning your name wrongly. Omusajja alina kamera yarabi mukwaya. Adam, thank you. We appreciate. The rest for Ibra is a formality. Remember, if Ibra wins, he will only be depriving Caesar of winning position number 1 and number 2. Just like that, very perfect. Frame number 3 goes to Ibrahim Ssejjemba, the little magician. This match may be tantamount to the battle. Maybe if Ibra beats Caesar twice in the final of Second Life and Grand Final, we might be witnessing the first time Ibra beats Caesar in a second lifetime for a consecutive time. Oh my God, the team Scorpion, the team Caesar, man. Breaking big is Caesar. Cue ball rests in a position that is not fancied very well, but of course I want to suggest and guess that Caesar will be playing the reds. Here the reds are looking easy, but he might decide to play the yellows. There is actually 2 equations to solve. If he decides to play the yellows, he will be having 1 cue ball top. How is he closing the table? Caesar may be going for another error here. He misses a closure. Ibra to play again. I don't think Caesar is in his right state of mind. Playing very reluctantly, playing very relaxed. I don't know now. All of the fans here seem to be supporters of Ibrahim Ssejjemba. But of course, when the Scorpion unleashes the beast mode, you will hear the house. Everybody will be at the rooftop. I am sure. They are just silent, waiting for that one moment when the match will be having its turning point. It's a race to 6. Ssejjemba needing 3. Perfectly shoots to the bottom center. Someone says Caesar is playing badly, surely. I think he needs to welcome Ibra to the grand final so that they can have another encounter. Joseph Muelwa says, what is the Scorpion thinking? The time is now for the sting to inflict pain. Now, that is again of target by the Ssejjemba Ibra, the little magician. Ssejjemba 0, Ibrahim Ssejjemba 3, racing to 6. There is only one problem, yellow, that is on the center. I mean top cushion. But this man with solving his problems, look at the frame that was bad in a few minutes. I think he can play by combination. If not, he will now have to play a safety shot. Here, if it were a patient player, he would play a safety because the pocket where the black would have been potted, both of the pockets on the left are occupied by Caesar's yellows. Caesar needs to think again. Otherwise, the shot he wanted to play is suspect. Blocks the pocket where the black would have been potted. But Ibra, with his clinicality, he may open up.
Guys, let's keep quiet. Let's give these people their best time. Batuzangire bulungi. Chairman w'abakampaza mpola mpola. Leka abasajja basambe.
Caesar will capitalize on the remaining games. Even Ibra is supporting Caesar. That's quite sarcastic. I don't want to believe Ibra is supporting Caesar. Maybe you are terming that by the style of play he's exhibiting. Thank you, dear fans, for being clocked to the two streams that are being broadcasted on the satellite media. How even could Africa and the entire world witness this before their battle? Potting bottom by occupying this corner pocket. Ibra has played. Caesar may be playing to open. He plays to occupy more the pocket. That is Ibra for you. All his reds are in space now. And what I know with the Scorpion, he is good at finishing frames. But once the game turns to be, of course, tricky with touch, it is always suspect that he loses. He wanted to park the cue ball behind the black. Unfortunately, the slice wasn't a better one. The team money made, the ultimate killers on fans, the Roxbury family, all in support of Ibra. Can Caesar play a combination here? He's trying. I think he wants to go for a combination. How good will it be? Cue ball and the red is not in straight line with the yellow. But Caesar being Caesar, maybe. As we watch the shot. That is it. Caesar plays perfectly by combining yellow into a red. Now with a problem. A puzzle to solve. A jigsaw with slats to fill in. How best will that be? He needs, I think, to park the cue ball behind. He has snookered Ibrahim Caesar now. This is the first time I see him using brains like this. He sometimes doesn't go for such shots. Ibrahim Ssejjemba plays to open up the black. Can he have a successful combination here? All chances and all odds are showing that the little magician is maybe on the upper hand. If he wins this by bank, because literally by combination it cannot be. Ibra now going to play bank shots off the top rail to put it to the bottom left corner pocket. Ibrahim for you, Roxbury for you. The team money made for you, the ultimate killer zone for you. Here he aims, he goes, he shoots. That is deflected by the cue ball. Unfortunately, Caesar would have had a clearance, but this is frozen on the cue ball, and that's the black. How best can Caesar have an opening? And that is the Scorpion for you. Very accurate shooting from the Scorpion Caesar man. Maybe he is unleashing the sting for an average player. Could you even open that black? Aiming with precision. Caesar with a drag effect on the cue ball brings the first one for himself in a race to 6. Yes, this is the best dinner we are having. The best supper. The one and only Caesar and Ibrahim Ssejjemba taking on each other. Thank you, dear fans. Thank you for keeping lovely. Thank you for keeping us entertained in your comments. Hey. It is not over until it is over. How is this break going to be? It is a dry one from the little magician. The killer breaks dry and fans are calling out Caesar's name. Zero, one of his greatest supporters, beast mode slowly activating. The venom is induced. If it unleashes, then we might witness 3 frames in a row to equalize, a 4th one to make it 4-3, and maybe a 5th one to cause pressure to the team Manemed. But if this match is to be won by Ibrahim Ssejjemba, then this must be a 4th one for Ibra to cause a little bit of trouble in the team advanced talent agency, to cause a little bit of panic in the Scorpion, to cause a little bit of draining of the Scorpion's sting and poisonous glands. Caesar decides to close the table on the Reds. Maybe he has seen that they are better positioned. For me, in my view, I thought the Yellows were better. He now has a cushion drive. He must be perfect with a stun shot pot. Now connecting red into another with an aim of opening that one. Positions the cue ball behind the red. He will be playing it with a raised bridge to have it ported to the top right. How best will it be with that raised bridge? The Scorpion now with his sting. He wanted an off ball. Unfortunately, he gives away the frame. It was a little bit suspect. It was a little bit, actually, poor positioning of the cue ball.
Ladies and gentlemen, supporters of our group, when an opponent is playing, keep quiet. Give him time. Start 3. Keep quiet, start 3. When an opponent is playing, you shut your mouth.
Babumba Frank is asking to how many frames? It is the race to 6. It's a race to 6. The little magician playing the yellows. Pots. Cue ball for a rail drive. If he plays with a follow, there will be positioning of the cue ball for another pot of the yellow into the top center. This is magical and phenomenal for Ibra and a little bit worrying for the Scorpion. Keep your predictions coming. Oh dear. Ibrahim Ssejjemba misses a shot. Caesar will need an opening shot. He has a problem yellow, I mean a problem red. Which shot is this? He plays to pack his red in front of Ibra's yellow. I think patience pays, though it pains, as they normally say. Bogere Moses says network is a problem. I believe the person who normally enters my channel, those are guys with their capture cards probably. They are the ones that kill the stream. Kindly check this very stream. There is another live match. On this very channel, there is another match between Ibra and Caesar. This very channel. Just go on to this very channel and toggle between. You'll have that match live. It's the reason why I organized the 2 streams. Playing himself into another trouble is Caesar. But if he plays this, that is a little bit fair for the Scorpion. Kindly let me know which stream has poor network. Just let me know if there is a stream with poor network. For you dear viewers that are being disturbed by network, kindly join the stream that is having the 98 viewers. There is another stream with 98 viewers as Caesar brings a second one. Class.
Teacher Chove, I want you to make this record clear. 2009, I was the quarter finalist. Over the bar. 2-0 agenda ku determinant eyanziba yalimu ne black sheep ne banne. So I am a legend, make it clear online. Bano bamuzeyi balowooza ndi group. Nze ndi level ndala 10 years 15 and above. Nze nenkana ne besh mu bintu bya legendary.
Africa #1. Come on, I believe it, you. Africa
Come on, Captain Ssejjemba, come on. I know you can do better. You can do Thank you, boss.
Yes, we shall always have a backup stream, even if the network buffers or the network disturbs. Currently, there is a backup stream on this very channel at 2-3 in favor of Ibra Ssejjemba. Yes, it is on this very channel. Do not worry that if this stream breaks, that we shall be losing the match. We are always ahead.
Swear. Our deputy Drury. Gwe. Chichi bro, gwe. So Ibrahim with one shot to go. Which one does it start with? Yeah, plays a follow shot to get the ball, get the second yellow for the same pocket. Plays it with check side. And now with an easy block to make it 4-2. Crazy scenes here in KH corner. Ibra 4,
thank you for
Ssejjemba 2.
presenting tonight. We've had a good time with Modern Pro.
So in a race to 6, so Ibra looking for 2 games. Ssejjemba looking for 3. But this new look, Ssejjemba Ibra is actually very good.
And coming up here,
New look Ibra is shooting quite well.
one thing that
It seems he has a mission to accomplish this year
going forward.
against his arch nemesis.
We're going for 6.
Ibra, the front ball break.
Ibra.
Ssejjemba has been using the cut break, but now Ibra needs this one to get on the hill. Let's see. Ibra going for power. Ibra going for power. I think I'd opt for yellows if I was him. Yellow has a more clearer pattern. Actually, both colors are good, though yellow is the better color, in my opinion. But Ssejjemba has to go down twice. So Ibra going to close, trying to close the table with a cut to the corner pocket. Yeah, successfully goes for the yellows. Six to go. 6 yellows to go. But these guys always entertain. Never been short of entertainment. 5 to go. 5 to go. So of course he definitely has to play one of the 2 in the corner pocket. The only problem he has is the ball on the top, top cushion towards the ball line where they're breaking from. So a stop cut would do, solve that problem early. But let's see what Ibra does. Let's see what Ibra does. One by one, one by one. One by one, one by one. He really needs this. He needs to get on the hill. Skiing is quite hampered if he's to go for the center, the ball in the center, but he also has the ball in the corner pocket. Same difference. So let's see. Nice shot, nice shooting Ibra. So he has an easier white cutting angle to get onto the ball on the top rail. Yeah, he uses some easy English to get onto the top rail. So he has to use some outside English, get down the table. Like that. One to go, one to go. Ibrahim on the hill. Ibra 5, Ssejjemba 2. He has a point to prove. He really has a point to prove, Ssejjemba. Yeah, world-class pool. World-class pool.
Thank you for entertaining us. Thank you, Ibra. Thank you, Ssejjemba. we enjoy.
Two of the very best here in Uganda. Caesar with a cut break. We report. Caesar doesn't report. Are we going to see a grand final here?
We go!
Yellows look easy. And this boy, both of these players have class, by the way. They have too much class. So if Ibra goes to closes the table with yellows, but probably not what he wanted. But he has sight of that yellow next to the red ball, adjacent to the spot where they place block on the break. Yeah, like that. For such a long time, Ibra's fans had gone silent because of Caesar's dominance. But let's see if Ibra's fans are going to come out of their shell. They've been hiding for so long. Is it going to give them some happiness? Can he do it twice? Can he beat Caesar twice in this tournament? Let's see. So Ibra with probably a sharp cut to the center. He's going to have to use a lot of skill and precision on this shot. Man, skill is not his problem, clearly. So you can probably go for that center to that yellow to the right pocket. Go for the corner pocket. Yeah, just like I predicted. So he has 2 yellows to go. One to the corner pocket with some easy draw. Draw shot, then I think he's contemplating taking that ball in the middle. He's contemplating to take it to the corner pocket, but I don't think he will. Probably just playing mind games with Caesar. Yeah, easy. Not as easy as it looks because white is close to the cushion, but he can send it with a follow and get an easy block. But center pockets, not Ibra's problem. So Ibra takes down Caesar to make it to the grand final. Caesar clearly looks disgruntled. Looks very disgruntled. That's a good showing from Ibra. Great showing from Ibra. So we have to go again. So Ibra asks for a timeout. Caesar wants to get on with business, but Ibra is in control. So let's see.
Ibra yawangudde kati tuba tulina okufuna grand final tufune ani kubo atwala akakadde. eyo game Ibra gyawangudde emwangulidde emitwalo 5 kati agenda kulwanira 5.
Yes, the game that Ibra has just won by 6 frames to 2 has awarded Ibrahim Ssejjemba 500 Uganda shillings. Now we are headed for the grand final. No break, no stopping of the stream. We are here.
Oryx management. Atano mwenzawo katika grabani hapo nayo atana amalala. Now let's go for Ssejjemba.
I want to beg your pardon. It is 500,000, not 500 Uganda shillings. 500,000.
Okay, the tournament director has advised the final a second life neyajo abadde final eya first life kati grand final ajongeddemu game emu race to 7.
Race to 7. Let's enjoy Akatogo best cooked meal here in Uganda in the game of pool served by the best, number 1 in Africa. Namudirija ayagala mu challenge nga abere number 1. Ibra Ssejjemba versus Ssejjemba. Leta sente. Betting is open this side between Caesar and Ssejjemba Alia. Muyiteme no sente jeziri ebizike milioni 10 sente wezeke.
To the final minute of the night to
Ibra, please report. We can only give you 1 minute tutandike. Mwebale kuzanya bulungi nanange etuli okulaba wano ebakulembedde ku lukalala lwa Africa. Whether you're a Nigerian, a South African or anything, these are the best players on the plains of Africa as of now. And we want to challenge whoever thinks he can beat these two guys. Very perfect sons of Uganda. I remind you, 2009, ladies and gentlemen, Orukokoro Ambara in the building. The likes of Herbert Mukisa, Mwino Kola Vienakola, Nganengana Namwe. The legend in the building.
Hanging it up for